Cooney, no, no. Sit down, sit down. Look at that. It's as fresh as it gets. She just plopped it out. You can see it's still wet. It's starting to dry. You can see her vent is still, what's that word? Huh? It's doing this. Yep.
That's fine. That's mine.
Ow! She's, ow! Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Yay! Good job. Okay. All right, good morning. It's Saturday, November 23rd. It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Got a normal day of chores today and a couple of extras. I've got some minerals. I was looking at the mineral, free choice mineral sled, and they're depleted on some, so I've got a few of those. We're gonna refill that and also go fix that fence. I did verify that it was barbed wire fence, so there's two spots where the barbed wire snapped. I'm assuming during the cold, that big cold spell that we had. So I'm still on the lookout for my tool that I don't know the name of, but it's basically a fence, I don't know. Again, fence puller, I have no idea what it's called, but I've got everything but that. So we're actually gonna go back, get this garage cleaned out. We typically clean out the garage so we can get 2 cars in during the winter because we're not overloaded with feed. So we're gonna do that, and I'm hoping that that's where I'm gonna find that tool. And as soon as I do, we'll go out and I'll bring you along. We'll fix that fence. That setup's pretty nifty how it fixes those fences. So normal, like I said, normal chores. We're gonna milk Annabelle, get these cows out. I'm gonna bring some minerals into the mineral feed box and then go fix some fence. She is a complete mess. The rest of them are completely clean. Look at this. June's clean. This one's, she's not as messy. She's all right. But look at her. She definitely likes to lay in her poop. So we'll spray her down and then get her in. What happened? Okay, so you can see she is a filthy mess back here. It's not the end of the world. Usually I would spray this off, and I should have sprayed it off, but I was trying to minimize how wet she got. This really isn't a big deal unless she starts kicking. She hasn't been too kicky lately, so I'm not too concerned. Again, what you want to minimize, of course, is any manure on her udder and her teats, and then right under here on her belly, because when the bucket's under here, all that can kind of start dripping in. And then, of course, up here. So if she had manure here, I would have sprayed her down, and she did a little bit. So now I'm just trying to dry off. Again, I mean, she's a filthy mess right here, but none of this has the potential really to get into the bucket unless she starts kicking. But anytime she kicks, I'm gonna move the bucket. So, and her tail's a poopy mess. Swear. Breakfast burritos, Bubba.
Do we have spice yet? You can move it. It's not coming back. I order her.
Oh, man. Okay, so we're done with normal chores. Look, last Saturday was our last harvest. We did our turkeys and our old hens, and once we're down to the hens in the high tunnel and the cows, chores go super fast. So we're done with normal chores. We're gonna head in and grab some breakfast, and then I'll bring you all along when after breakfast. We're gonna clean out that garage, and you don't care about that. I won't bring you for that. But I will bring you along when we go fix the fence, and we gotta fill up some minerals here. So we'll be back here in a second. Okay, it's still Saturday afternoon. I've got the truck out here. We cleaned out the garage, and I've got a bunch of stuff I gotta throw in the barn. But brought you guys out to do we're gonna fill up the minerals, and then I found my my tool. It's called a grapple wire tension torquing tool. So I found it, and so we're gonna go fix this fence as well. So then we're gonna call it a day. So we'll get like I said, some of these minerals are low, so we're gonna fill those up. I'm gonna go offload this stuff in the barn, and then we'll go get this fence fixed here. As I was searching, I only found 3 of the wire joining, I don't know, I keep calling them couplers. So I jumped on Amazon, and they make, when I originally bought them, I didn't know what I was doing. I bought the large ones, but they do make barbed, specific for barb, so I ordered some of those. But for now, I'm just gonna use the large. So when I use the large, since the barbed are 2 wires, I essentially unravel the two wires, and I'm just gonna stick 1 wire in because that's all that fits into the coupler. So it's not the perfect way, it's not the way it's supposed to be done, but it works. It'll secure the fence, and then these naughty cows that keep getting out won't get out tomorrow. So all right, let's get this done. I'll get these minerals filled, and then we'll go fix the fence. All right, so that's easy. It's easy to do. The challenge is just keeping up with it. I always forget about it, and I'll go weeks without checking. So there's a couple minerals I didn't have, so I'm gonna have to order those. But we've got, I think we're only 1 or 2 shy. So, and a lot of these share the same nutrients, same minerals. So we're good there. I'm gonna go dump this truck. I'm not gonna bring you guys along as I unload junk into the barn, but we'll go get this fence fixed, and then we're gonna, like I said, we'll call it a day. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it 100% correctly, but it'll serve its purpose. Annabelle, so funny, out of our cows, Annabelle's the only one that's staying in her paddock, She's being a good girl. So the one that drives us nuts with her poop, she lays in her poop all night. Here she comes, look at this. She thinks I'm gonna bring her. Some food here. Yeah, you're a good girl. She's the only one staying in, and all 3 of the others are just jumping the fence. Hi, Annabelle. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna follow her down. Looks like she's gonna show me where it's at. I came and checked this out the other day. Gosh, there's a lot of this fence. This is okay, but it's slacking. I might come back over here and tighten that one up as well. Look at these cows. Everyone's running. I don't know what they are doing. Annabelle, don't you dare. Okay, so here's where they're walking through. I mean, there's just a major gap right here. So this line snapped. I think this just snapped. Just when it got cold, it snapped on me, and the cows have just been walking through here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get them back through. I guess I could try. All right, well, that didn't go as planned. June and Maybelle went in, and then Love ran right by the gate. Whatever, I'll deal with that tonight. Okay, let's get this fence fixed up. Oh, it's gripple. I kept saying grapple. It's gripple. So the way this works, so you got one end goes in here, one end goes in here. And then with this tool, there's a wire guide, and then you can pull. It'll add tension and pull the wire through. So it's pretty nifty. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll separate these two so I can, as long as I can connect one of them, it'll tighten the fence. All right, so this one goes in here. I might have to cut that off to make it straight. Yeah, so this curve, I'll snap this off so we've got a straight line there. That's why I brought some extra wire out. My concern is I wasn't gonna be strong enough to pull this. I just wanna get this fence fixed so I'm not dealing with these cows jumping paddocks every day. So I've got this non-barbed fencing. I'll just cut a, I don't know, 2-foot piece and then connect them that way. So when I do it that way, I almost don't even need the torque. I mean, it's just tightening it right there. Okay, we are all done. We're all finished up. I had, gosh, there was about 10 posts that needed some nails. So it's good. Look, we've been here for 5 years. Not a whole lot of maintenance we've done. I've never really done any repairs on that side. Perimeter fencing, we did a lot of repairs when we first moved here. Just tightening up fence before we got married. And quite honestly, I haven't really walked the perimeter because our cows stay on our property, so haven't had the need. The only reason I obviously knew that this was a problem is our cows were getting out. So hey, not too bad. I mean, that took me, I don't know, maybe an hour, 45 minutes. Mostly because of my inexperience and not knowing how to use those gripple tools. So hey, anyways, all done, all tightened up. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. If you find value in what we're doing here, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button, give us some likes, give us feedback. We love feedback, love the comments. Appreciate all of you. Catch ya next time.